Are you in the market for a noticeably soft and plush mattress? We'll be talking about some of those beds in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm a CNET, and today we're covering our top favorite soft mattresses. This list is right up my alley. I prefer soft mattresses because I'm more of a side sleeper. I really like my hips and shoulders to feel nice and cradled while I sleep, and these are the types of beds we're going to be talking about. We're covering our top 8 picks for you in today's video, quite a few. All of them should be linked for you down below in the description. Full written reviews and discounts if you want to check that out. And if you find this video helpful or interesting, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's just dive into our number 1 overall pick, and that's going to be the Nolah Evolution Hybrid. Nolah has a lot of mattresses that are really geared towards side sleepers, and the Evolution Hybrid in the plush soft model is going to be a really great choice. This bed has more of a pillow top design. It uses coils, so it's going to be nice and supportive even though it's soft, so you shouldn't have to worry about it really causing any lower back pain because it's not quite supportive enough. And it does come in those 3 different options when it comes to firmness, and we would definitely recommend that plush soft model. In our testing, we found that to be somewhere between a medium and a medium soft, which is a really nice sweet spot for a lot of side sleepers. In fact, one of our CNET wellness editors sleeps on this exact mattress and this exact firmness model, and she really, really loves it. It uses a mix of some proprietary foams, namely Nolah Air Foam, which has sort of a blend between a traditional memory foam in that it conforms to your body's shape while also being super responsive. I just think if you get this mattress, you're probably going to like it, and it's not all that expensive for a really quality, luxurious pillow top. You're looking about somewhere around $1,500 for a queen size after discounts, and sometimes they'll even throw in some free sheets and pillows as well with a mattress purchase. So it's really just hard to go wrong with the Nolah Evolution Hybrid, especially if you want something softer. But what about if you want the softest mattress we have tested to date? Well, for that, we'd recommend the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress. As some of you may know, we recently started testing mattress firmness with a new device we dubbed the Mattress Matcher 9000. In the past, we've generally done more of a firmness testing by consensus model, which has worked. Most of the time when we test mattress firmness ourselves and then check it against the Mattress Matcher, it is very close. But so far, of all the beds we've tested, the Helix Sunset Luxe has received the lowest score out of 10, which means it's the softest. The Mattress Matcher gave it a 2.1 out of 10, which is a very, very soft number. We've had a few beds that came close, but none has really beaten the Sunset Luxe in terms of softness. So if you're looking for the plushest mattress out there, this is the one we'd go with. It uses a combination of many different foams with a pillow top design to give it an accommodating, comfy feel that I can't imagine a lot of people will dislike. And it does come with a few additional options if you want to spend up a little bit, including a cooling cover and some zone support features. There's a lot to like about the Helix Plus lineup in its entirety, but the Sunset Luxe is the softest bed we've tested to date. But what about if you really enjoy the sink-in body-conforming quality of a memory foam, but you also want it to be super duper soft? Well, for that, we'd recommend the Nectar Luxe mattress. Now, there are 2 versions of the Nectar Luxe, the foam version and the hybrid version. We have noticed that across the board for all the Nectar mattresses, the hybrid counterpart of the foam version is generally a little bit softer. In our testing, we found the foam version of the Nectar Luxe to be around a 3.4 out of 10, which is incredibly soft, but the hybrid version was about a full point softer. So if you want the softer version, I would go with the hybrid, but I think you're going to be covered either way. This bed has more of a traditional memory foam feel. It uses a huge chunk of memory foam on top, so you're really going to sink into it and really nestle in, and it kind of deters you from tossing and turning because it's not all that responsive. The Nectar Luxe also has some pretty nice cooling features. It's definitely not the coldest bed we've tested, but it definitely helps counteract the soft memory foam. This is one of the more expensive beds in Nectar's lineup, but Nectar is generally a very affordable brand, and you're looking at about $1,250 for a queen size after discount, which is not all that bad for a luxurious memory foam mattress. Next up, we have our pick for the best soft latex foam mattress, which is virtually the exact opposite of a memory foam in terms of feel. And for that, we picked the Amerisleep Organica Plush, which is pretty much a brand new bed. There was an already existing version of Organica that was, a little bit firmer than a medium on our scale, but the new Organica Plush is very soft. It's very fitting with its name. We're looking at about a 2.5 out of 10 on the Mattress Matcher scale, and we all agreed it was very, very soft, really nice for strict side sleepers looking for a lot of pressure relief. Now, the feel of latex is virtually the exact opposite of memory foam, where you really sink into it and the foams don't really snap back into shape. It doesn't really move with you. With latex, you feel kind of buoyant and supported, and the foams really move with you. If you like to rotate between sleeping positions a lot, latex is going to be a really nice option. And one thing about latex foam is that it is a naturally derived material, so shoppers looking for certified organic materials will often gravitate toward a latex foam bed because it's one of the few materials that can be certified organic. The Organica Plush has a ton of certifications. We'll try and link them down below in the description. But if you want something that's really eco-friendly and minimally impactful on the environment, a latex foam bed like the Organica Plush is a good way to go. Looking at about $2,500 for a Amerisleep Organica Plush after discount, which is fairly competitive with other popular options. And there aren't a lot of noticeably soft latex foam beds like this. A lot of times latex foam beds tend to be on the firmer end of the spectrum. So if you like latex, you want something soft, this is going to be one of your best beds. Next up, we have our pick for the best flippable soft mattress, and that's going to be the Layla or the Layla Hybrid. One huge advantage with having a flippable mattress is that you can get two firmness options in one bed. And that's really nice for someone who maybe doesn't know if they want an ultra soft mattress or just something more like a medium. And that's pretty much how it works on both versions of Layla. The soft side of the original Layla and the Layla Hybrid are both very soft, around a medium soft on our scale, really nice for strict side sleepers. But if you flip it over to the firm side, it's not going to be overwhelmingly firm. Both are going to be in that medium range, with the foam version being slightly firmer than the hybrid version. So maybe you think you want something soft, but you try out a super soft bed and it's just too much for you. With a bed like Layla, you can just flip it over and try out the other side, and one of them should work for you. Both the original Layla and the Layla Hybrid on both sides have more of a light, airy, responsive memory foam, which means you're still going to sink into it and get that body conforming quality, but it doesn't have as much resistance if you try and rotate between sleeping positions like on, say, a Tempur-Pedic mattress, which I'm sleeping on currently. The flippable design of both versions of Layla just make it super appealing, especially for a list like this when you're really looking at a specific firmness option. You get two in one, so odds are you're not going to end up returning it. Next up, we have our pick for the best soft mattress for couples, and that's going to be the Nest Sparrow Hybrid. This bed does come in three different options. You have a soft, a medium, and a firm. And one thing that's really nice about this particular mattress is that if you get it in a king or a cow king size, you can actually get it split down the middle. So you can have one side be that super soft plush mattress and the other side be a firm mattress, or any combination of the three. So maybe you're sharing a mattress with your partner and you really like a firm bed, but they really like a soft bed. With the Nest Sparrow Hybrid, as long as you're getting it in a king or a cow king size, you don't really have to compromise. You can pick up a king size Nest Sparrow Hybrid for a little bit more than $2,000. I think the Nest Sparrow Hybrid just provides a really nice compromise for couples who might have varying firmness preferences, or you could just get it in the plush model all across the board if you both really like a soft bed. It also just has a very accommodating, comfortable pillow top feel that I imagine pretty much everyone's gonna like. Next up, we have our pick for the best soft cooling mattress, and for that, it's gonna be the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe. This is one of our all-time favorite cooling mattresses and one of my personal favorite mattresses in general. It's a very strong, cool to the touch cover that you'll even feel through some thick sheets that should really help regulate your sleeping temperature. This bed is available in three different firmness options: a soft, a medium, and a firm. I would definitely go with that medium model if you are looking for an ultra soft mattress, although the medium model is plenty soft for most side sleepers. I would also recommend, if you want maximum plushness, to spend up a little bit to get the optional cloud pillow top. Just adds a bit more material to make the mattress feel more plush. I think it's really, really nice, but not entirely necessary. This bed uses a combination of different neutral foams, which means they're nice and responsive, but also provide you with a lot of pressure relief to give you a nice accommodating feel that I can't imagine people will find uncomfortable. There's a lot to like about this bed, and it's not all that expensive. You're looking at somewhere around $1,500 for a queen size after discount, and they usually sweeten the deal around major holidays like President's Day, which just happened, or around the 4th of July, Black Friday, stuff like that. And then last up on the list, we have our pick for the best budget soft mattress, and for that we chose the Allswell Luxe. Now, this mattress isn't all that soft, especially compared to a lot of the beds on this list. We have it at around a flat medium on our firmness scale, so it should still work pretty well for most side sleepers, but the reason it has the superlative is that it's so affordable. A queen size usually costs around $400, which is usually reserved for, beds you might find on Amazon, but it is made in the USA and it's from a reputable brand. It's actually owned by Walmart, so you can really trust that this is going to be a solid mattress. Comes with all the policies with free shipping and warranties and stuff like that. And it has a pretty darn accommodating feel. It uses some memory foam, but the combination of the coils and the other foams gives it more of a neutral feel I think most people will enjoy. Don't be confused when you're checking out the Allswell Luxe, because there's an alternate version called the Allswell Brick that's actually super firm, and they're kind of listed under the same mattress these days, even though they're two separate beds, the Allswell Luxe and the Allswell Brick. So make sure when you're checking out the Allswell Luxe, you click the medium option, because that will be the softer one. Over the years, I've expected Allswell mattresses to really increase their prices because their quality level, I think, is pretty darn high, and their prices are very, very low, and that's why they're consistently some of our favorite budget-friendly mattresses. And that's going to do it for today's best list. That is our top 8 soft mattresses. I could probably keep going, but we have to make the cutoff somewhere, Maybe an honorable mention might be the Purple Restore Premier mattress. That bed's super soft, really unique feel. But alas, make sure you look down below in the description for all the details on the 8 beds I talked about in today's video, as well as any discount codes we can find to help bring those prices down. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen with CNET Home. I'll see you in the next one.